Welcome back. In this video, we're going to go over multi-factor access restrictions on Inhouz Sign e-signature documents. I'm currently in the Inhouz Cloud console. To get into Inhouz Sign, all I need to do is click on Inhouz Sign menu. So now that I'm in Inhouz Sign menu, so one thing you need to know, you can send documents using templates and you can send documents without a template. Whichever workflow you choose, you can configure your access restrictions. I'm going to just create a document by clicking on create document. I'm going to give this document a name. All right, test proposal UU1. This is a random name. We're going to use a template. We're going to use a template called test proposal. And we're going to switch to the development environment because this is just a demo. So I'm going to go to the recipient. I'm going to select myself as a recipient. So in the security tab, you can choose to send this document without any extra added security because technically it does go to a user's email and most people are have secured emails. All right. So I'm going to turn this back on. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to use multiple access restrictions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the password restriction. I'm going to add a questionnaire restriction. So I'm just going to ask the question that the user has to answer correctly. What is your middle name? I'm going to put an answer here that says Sam. And then we're going to add extra access policies. So I'm just going to add one that this person has to live in the United States or, at the time of signing these documents. So we have 3 access restrictions here. A password restriction, basically a user assigned password. This just means that every single user has a unique password that is generated for them, that will be emailed to them, that is only valid for 10 minutes. The questionnaire here just means that you get to ask questions and users get to provide the answer. And as you see here, it is not case sensitive. So it's case insensitive. If the user answered with a capital SAM or a capital S, then they're going to get punished for it. And here basically what we're saying is that we only want signers in the United States to be able to have access to this document. All right, I'm going to go ahead and send. All right, so it's basically building out our app. Now it has been sent. So if I switch to the development environment, I can see that my document is sent. I just got the email. I'm going to do this off screen. Pull up the email. So I'm going to pull it within view here very shortly. All right. So here I have my documents, an email that has been sent. It says test proposal UU1. I'm going to view document. So we get hit with the first wave, right? We need to provide the password. So I'm going to go ahead and put my email. All right, so now I've put a valid email. I get the prompt to request a password. Now here's the thing. Only valid recipients, right? So only someone who is an actual recipient can request a password. If I was not a recipient, then I'll get an error message. So if I were to, let's say, remove the M and just request, it basically will say this email is not authorized. So I'll put back the M. I'm going to go ahead and request my password. Now this password has been sent. So I just got that email. So I have the access code. I'm going to copy that over. All right, so boom, put that in there. Then I get to the next one, which is the questionnaire. I'm going to go ahead and type this with capital SAM. Remember, this is not case sensitive. I'm gonna go ahead and submit, and I'm in. The third one was basically validating to make sure that I was in the United States. And that happens at the time of the original request when we're trying to get the document from the server, is basically validating that. All right. So I agree to the terms. I'm going to go ahead and sign my document. There we go. Adopt and sign. That's it. Review my documents and submit. All right. And just like that, everything was done successfully. As a recipient, I went ahead and effortlessly got to the documents. As the sender, you rest assured that you have multiple levels of protections on your documents. All right, that's it for this video. See you in the next one.